So our next guest is having the best year ever. We are happy to introduce to the Stu Couch. We want to call him a show host, social media blogger, and everything in between. Let's welcome TIMMAY. Hey, TIMMAY.
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Good. Nice to have you.
Welcome.
You made it.
Finally.
So TIMMAY.
TIMMAY,
Welcome to the Stu.
Thank you for having me.
I say you're having the best year yet because you definitely had some accolades this year, some awards. Tell us about what's happening with TIMMAY.
So this lovely year, I won 3 awards. The Elevation Award for Vlog of the Year for my show Who Dat. The Youth and Entrepreneurship Award from the National Youth Awards for Three Amigos Media. I'm the CEO and co-founder. And I recently won the first ever social media award for Bahamas Press Club for my Instagram account, which was a really big thing because Bahamas Press Club is the older journalists, and they recognize my Instagram account as a form of media, so that was a big thing for me. And I recently became a father too, so this literally was the best.
Congratulations. Congrats.
That's an amazing year you got going on.
Yes, I'll definitely write this down, and that's my magnum opus.
Do you think that's what inspired you? Because I understand in college you came from information systems and you went into media. So did you feel it from then?
No, I was in COB from like 2008, and I took CIS just because money and computers. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I always loved like music, basketball, and film, but I never knew how I could make a career out of it. So I said I was always a techie, so they said let me take CIS. Did it for like 3 years. It was beat me bad. I wasn't doing too well. And then I started working for a radio station, and I was like, okay, I actually could make a job out of this. And I switched to media journalism, and that's how I met my business partners, who became Three Amigos Media.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice. So you've managed to somehow, as well, in all of this, incorporate music and sports, or was it sports then music?
So like I said, I went to the radio station. That was a sports radio station, and so it was my first love was always basketball. Like I was watching basketball from people was watching wrestling as young guys, always basketball and video games. So I was like, and at that same time, a few of my friends who rapped asked me to manage them. I was like, I don't know nothing about managing.
Right.
They said you good with people, and the other said he wasn't good. I'm Trey Complex. He said he hates talking to people. He likes to make music. So at that point, I was managing artists, 2 or 3, and I was doing sports on my daytime job. So I said, I don't want to pick. And that was my issue too. I don't want to, should I go into marketing? Should I go into music? So I always try to find a way to do both.
And that is so true. I always tell people that why should you just limit your talents?
Yes.
I think God is so much bigger than just one talent. I think he deposits so much, and it's just up to you to tap into it. And that is awesome. I'm glad you did that.
It's time management too, because you have to find, okay, today I'll do this. Today you can't try overload yourself.
Right.
Exactly.
And as you said, time management is critical. It's a balance too, eh?
I agree.
That is awesome.
I love too how in life, especially creatives, we tend to just fall into things at times.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds a little bit cliche,
I
but it really does happen.
Yes.
Buck my foot and fall into this, because this was implying. Like if you tell young to me who was playing video games and watching Dragon Ball Z, I'd be doing this now. I would tell you like how I always knew I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how I'd get from point A to point B.
Right.
That's awesome.
But you could tell you're very gifted, and your friends do know you because you are a people's person. Because this is feeling good. I'm liking this.
I know. I feel like, you know, our boy just hanging
like
out
on the couch, you know.
Why don't you tell us about the business partners?
So Three Amigos Media, like I said this radio station, and we had a show called College Talk 103.5. So us in COB, also media journalism majors, and we was like, okay, it's been a couple of months. We doing fine, but we could do this on our own. Like all of us have the skills, and YouTube exists. So we was like, why work with somebody else? So then we came together. We said, okay, 3 friends, 3 amigos. That was 2014. 3 years later now, although we each work in different sectors, like one's a graphic artist, one's a reporter, me, I do the social media and music. We come together now in 3 years. We have contracts with, like, I know you also saw the Bahari commercials, like we do stuff like that. And so it's really,
Nice.
and then that's 3 a.m.
That's awesome.
Nice. What about, I guess, you guys clicked? I mean, outside of course, the fact, I mean, you guys all have your own thing going on. But at what point, tell us about the start of it all.
So Mick Massa, he's the graphic artist and photographer. We used to work together at Kelly's and Christmas and summer, so we was friends and working together. I'm a child Knowles, I'm the other business partner. We are we have the same exact taste in sports and music. He might be a Knicks fan, I'm a Heat fan, which is a big rivalry, but we both love basketball and music, and we used to play basketball together. And at the time, we all worked the station because we needed the internship. Right. So just because we were friends before business, and then working the radio station, that radio station was really key for us, because every Saturday we were working together, and then all of us, our worlds open at the same time, saying this could be a real career.
Yeah. To me, that is very interesting. How do you balance friendship and business? Because I know it doesn't necessarily. Yes, how does that work for you guys?
Because I know my personality, the strong personality, I said from the jump, we could do this, but I have to be, and I didn't say it like arrogantly, but I have to be the face, because I know how I am as a person. I know both. I guess I'm a people person. I know how people work. So I said, I know I'm a job as he's very gifted, but he's more laid back. And make massage, he may be too strong. Oh. So I said, I have to be the one where I'm strong. And sometimes we argue all the time. But I know, because I'm about a year and a half older than both of them. So I might be a bit more
Use the daddy. I get it. But thank you. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us, TIMMAY. We are looking forward to 2018 now to see what else happens. But after the break, we actually have more stew. Can you believe it? Yes. We will be right back.